Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be joking. Are you serious right now? You gotta be playing. We ain't got time to do the intro. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what I came here to do. Y'all already know what it is, man. This has to be, I can't even say the dumbest and stupidest move because that's being disrespectful to the word dumb and stupid. That's how bad this is. Bill O'Brien trading Hopkins, period. Just on GP, just trading, period, is idiotic in itself. But you only getting a second round pick and David Johnson from the Cardinals? What kind of mess? And somebody at work, y'all are lucky that I had to be at work and I wasn't able to do a video sooner. When somebody asked me at work, what is going on out there in Houston? I know exactly what's going on. Bill O'Brien is going on. See, there's a hidden agenda at hand right now. Because right now they're out there spending time about, oh, he wants a new contract. Trying to make Hopkins look bad. Oh, he wants a new contract. We not in the mindset of doing contracts under 3 years. We only do contracts if you got a year left on the deal. I know there's only 2 people in the history of the franchise. And that's Andre Johnson and J.J. Watt that's gotten the contract done with 2 years left on the deal. Nobody's ever got it done with 3 years left on the deal. So that's what they're trying to spin to make Hopkins look like the bad guy. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Because everybody in the city fucks with Hop. Everybody do. Everybody. Not everybody fool with JJ. Because you got some people who on the fence about JJ. But everybody fools with Hop. Everybody. There's only 2 players in the history of this franchise that everybody fuck with. And that's Andre Johnson and now DeAndre Hopkins. That's it. And you trade him away for a second round pick? And David Johnson? That's so asinine. Like I say, it's disrespectful for the word asinine to even associate with this. This has to be the worst move in the history. People say the history of the franchise. There's no move worse. You can throw away Brock Osweiler. You know why? You was able to unload. You was able to get out of that contract within the year. Same thing with Ed Reed. You was able to get out of that contract mid-season. Amon Green, you was able to get out of that contract. This right here has ramifications going future. Not only this season, not only next year, the year after, and the year after. This is so horribly bad. So horribly bad. All because, quote unquote, he won a contract? That's what you're going to say. Oh, he won a contract. And? So what? Tough cookies if you want a contract. And he had 3 years left on the deal. We gonna do hold out for 3 years? No, he ain't gonna do that. And if he and actually, because he's under your contract, if he holds out and I think misses more than 8 games, you can press restart and that extends it to another season. So he was gonna play. So you didn't have to unload him. Or well, maybe this is the best offer they get. What kind of mess that is? This the best offer they was gonna get. They didn't have to trade him. It wasn't like Klein's situation was different. That was a bad trade in itself. But at least Klein was on a franchise tag and was in jeopardy of not coming in. Hop can't do that. He had 3 years left on his deal. So they even say, oh, we had to get rid of him. No, you don't have to get rid of him. Like I said, it's a hidden agenda because Bill O'Brien has something at hand. Bill O'Brien wants to prove that he's in complete control. That's what he wants to do. He wants to show that I'm the boss. I'm going to let my nuts hang. I run this shit. Can't nobody move me. And you know what? Can't nobody. You know why? Because they gave him the power. That's why I blame Cal. We can't really blame Bill O'Brien. We blame the person who gave him the power. And that's Cal McNair. I've been saying this for months now. That I'm not even blaming Bill O'Brien for the dumb stuff he does anymore. Because it's all on Cal for giving him that power. Like, that's just stupid. Cal does not know football. I understand that. And that's cool. You ain't got to understand football. But put people around you who do. Don't listen to this idiot right here. Just because he's a head coach. He's not even a good head coach. He's mediocre at best. And you're going to give him full power, and now you're going to lose a four-time Pro Bowl, a 4-time All-Pro, and the last 3 of those All-Pros was first team 3 years in a row. That's what you're going to lose. You're going to lose that. You're going to lose your biggest asset and weapon to Deshaun Watson. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're in for. That's what you're going to do. Are you serious? Like this has to be a joke. Bill O'Brien is completely the laughingstock of the NFL. He's been that way for months. And even more so now, because this is way worse than Clowney. People were joking about the Klein deal. People were joking about, you gave up 2 first-round picks for Larry Tunsil. Now you give up Hop for a second-round pick. And if I'm not mistaken, the Ravens traded Hunter to the Falcons for a second-round pick. So you're trying to tell me that Hopkins, who's the best receiver in the league, is the exact same worth of which is the tight end from Baltimore? No. Again, like I say, it's agenda at hand because Bill O'Brien had issues with Hop. From what I'm hearing, he had issues with Hop, something about like his practice and stuff like that. Because Hop don't practice every day. You know why? Because he's fucking DeAndre Hopkins. He doesn't have to practice. That's why. Because he goes on the field and he proves it week in and week out that he's the best receiver in the NFL. He don't have to practice. What does this mean? So anybody has an issue with Bill O'Brien gets rid of. Because in a 6-month span, you traded Hopkins and you traded Jadeveon Clowney and got a 3rd round pick and got a 2nd round pick. You have to be fucking kidding me. And you know what? If I'm DeAndre, I mean if I'm Deshaun, I'm walking right now. I hope you know I ain't coming to no practice. I ain't doing no OTAs. See me when the season starts. I ain't doing no training camp. I'm hoping. Shit, I ain't doing that shit. Trade me. I dare you. I double dare you. Trade me. I want you to trade me. Trade me. I want to go back home to ATL. Let me go back to ATL. I know Matt Ryan ain't about to last in Atlanta long. Let me go back home and do it for the city one time. I want you to trade me. Do it. I double dare you to do it. Do it. I know Deshaun not that type of cat. I know he not that. I know he more button up. He not that type of cat. But that's what I would do. And that's straight up on the real. I'm walking right now. You can trade me right now if you want to. Because you already know I'm a half-ass this season already. Off the rip. I hope you know this. You gave up my best receiver, really. And hey, Dizzle, Wink, Wise, Honcho, Tenny, Braylon. That conversation we had yesterday about Will Fuller, throw that away. Everything I said, throw that away. Throw all that away. All the videos I made so far, throw all that shit away. It's all irrelevant right now. All of it's irrelevant because the thing I was saying about Will Fuller, you can't cover Hop the same way you cover him when Fuller isn't off the field because the deep threat. Now, you can easily take Fuller out the game, put the number 1 corner on Will Fuller, and bracket him. Have whoever whoever your safety is shadow that corner. Now you take the 2nd corner and you cover Kenny Stills. That's all you gotta do. You easily take him out the game now. See, when Fuller was able to do whatever he do, it was hard. You couldn't do that on Fuller now because he had a dog on the other side. He had an absolute monster on the other side that you have to make sure you had to cover. Because if he's one-on-one, he's singled up. I mean, if he's one-on-one, he's open. As I always believed about Hopkins. If Hopkins is one-on-one coverage, he's open. He's the best sideline catcher and the best one-on-one receiver in the NFL. Before he became the best receiver in the NFL, he was the best one-on-one receiver in the NFL. If he's one-on-one, he's wide open. You have to double team him. And once you double team him, you let Will Fuller go out and then they go over there and start bracketing Will Fuller. Hop is singled up. Hop start eating because he's a beast. That's what they did. They complemented each other's games perfectly. So now you take away Hopkins, you can just throw that shit away. Just throw it away. Because all you got to do is bracket him. That's it. You can easily take Fuller out the game if he even plays the whole season. You can easily take him out the game now. Easily. Because it's a stupid ass move right here. Because you want to prove that you the G? You want to prove that you the boss. And the thing is that we gave him this money. Like, I mean, we gave him this situation. Like this, it makes absolutely no sense from a football standpoint. How do you expect to get better? How do you expect to get better? Hopkins took on the challenge, Tre'Davious White one-on-one in the playoffs and destroyed him. Once Tre'Davious White was on Hopkins one-on-one, because they tried to be cute and try to put Hopkins in the slot a little bit, and the Bills were able to do some things defensively because Will Fuller won in the game. Once they put Hop back on the outside and matched him one-on-one with Tre'Davious White, what happened? Hop caught all over Tre'Davious White, just straight demolished him. Stephon Gilmore, who was Defensive Player of the Year, what happened on that Sunday Night Football game? Demolished. Ate every way he could. Same thing against the Titans. They did all the coverages, covering Hop and Fuller. Still was able to get his little touchdowns. And then once they start trying to pay attention to Steals and forgot about Hopkins, what Hop do in that 4th quarter? I think he had like 90-some yards just in that 4th quarter alone. I think he had 95, 98 yards in that 4th quarter alone. And that Titans team is built to cover us. So Titans, congratulations, y'all already won the AFC South. Unless Andrew Luck comes back, I don't see the Colts doing nothing. I don't see Jacksonville doing anything, and I damn sure don't think the Texans will do anything, especially offensively. Like, the offense got worse, and now you took a team that already had holes as a secondary, as a corner. I mean, yeah, already had holes in the secondary, already had holes as a pass rusher, and already had holes as a running back. Now you add another hole in receiver, and now that catapults and becomes your number one need. And you couldn't even get Arizona's number one pick. Arizona has the 8th pick in the draft. You couldn't get that. You couldn't even get Arizona's 8th pick in the draft. So you can say, okay, well, maybe we can go after CeeDee Lamb, or we can go after Judy or something like that. Okay, we're trying to get younger. I'm still mad about that conversation. I'm still mad about that trade. But I can kind of get some semblance. This right here shows what they gave up. Shows this is a spit in the face. This is what Bill O'Brien do. Bill O'Brien is spitting in Hopkins' face, saying, I don't care about you. You just play it. Ain't nobody bigger than me. I run this. This is my team. They might as well change the name from the Houston Texans to the Houston Bill O'Brien. I run this. Ain't nobody bigger than me. Cal not even bigger than me. Cal do what I tell him to do. That's what he's telling you right now. This is exactly what he's telling the city of Houston and the fan base and everybody on the team. I run this. Don't nobody tell me what to do. I answer to myself. I don't even answer to Cal. Cal answers to me. I run this. And believe that. Believe that. I run this. I run this here. This is me. All me. Every day. All day. That's what he's telling y'all right now. And y'all just eating it up. Y'all cool with that. Y'all cool. I've been trying to tell y'all all year about Bill O'Brien, man. I've been trying to get rid of Bill O'Brien all year. Every time I name somebody, man, he's just an offensive-minded guy, man. You know, he's just a play caller to me. I'm cool with bringing Bill O'Brien back one more year, bro. Man, Bill O'Brien cool. No. Y'all start to turn a little bit with the Kansas City game, but now everybody on the same train. Now, y'all late to the party. I've been here. When that season started, I'm like, I gotta wait till his playoffs come, cause I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. And then the Denver game happened. I said, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ain't nothing you can do unless you bring me a championship. It's a wrap. And then you play the way you go out and be up 24-0 at Kansas City, and you allowed 41 unanswered points on the way to allowing 51 points altogether to the eventual Super Bowl champions. That's the last time you was on the field. And you follow that up by trading your best receiver. And now you expect me that Will Fuller, who I love Will Fuller. I'm cool with Fuller, but Will Fuller can't stay healthy. Kenny Stills is not a number one receiver. And we don't know what we got with Kiki because he's in the doghouse. Like, you're telling me that that's what we run with. That's what Deshaun has to go with. Not to mention his tight ends. That's what you're telling me? And then, we got David Johnson. David Johnson ain't been good so much. 15? 16? 17? He ain't been playing. They went out there and traded for Kenyon Drake to bring in because David Johnson ain't cutting it. And you trying to tell me that this is supposed to be a plus? And this actually hurts any running back situation that you get because that was the beauty of the running back situation. He was never going to play in a loaded box, play against a loaded box because of the receivers you have. Because you had because you had Hopkins, you had Fuller, and you had Stills, and you had the RP game with Fells. He was never going to play with loaded boxes. So you didn't have to go get out there, Johnson. I seen that Atlanta just cut Freeman. Could have went out and got Freeman for little or nothing. Or my mindset, you could have drafted a running back. Carlos Hyde not gonna get no good deal, and for sure now it's a dub. Carlos Hyde not coming back to Houston. Why would he? If he wanted to come back, why would he? Like my assignment got harder. And I told y'all, everybody out there, y'all think we gonna get Rams next year? They think we gonna get Rams. They really think we gonna get Rams next year. I told y'all, we not getting no Ramsey. Y'all really think Rams gonna come in? Like I said about Sammy Watkins, y'all really think Sammy Watkins gonna come in? Y'all think these guys really want to come in? I don't care that Ramsey take pictures with Deshaun. You think he gonna come in? Really? You lost all your sales pitcher now. All you have now is Deshaun, and we don't even know what Deshaun can do because if you're gonna trade Hop, if you're gonna move a guy who you drafted at 27th overall and has outplayed this draft. Like, when you talk about where he was drafted at, he is the most accomplished player that the Texans ever drafted. Because both, I know Andre, my favorite player, JJ got 3 defensive player of the years. Both of those are top 10 picks. Andre was 3rd and JJ was 10th. So those are 2 top 10, those are 2 premium type of picks. You got him in the back half of the draft at 27. 4-time All-Pro. 4-time All-Pro, 3 of his first team. 4-time Pro Bowl, led the league in touchdowns. Regarded as the number 1 receiver in the NFL for the past 3 years. And you finally gave him a quarterback. And he's done nothing but catch you in. And to be honest, you used him wrong. You used him properly anyway. Like, he should have of course everybody on his offense should have a beef with Bill O'Brien. Because people say, well, you know, Hop numbers did dip. His numbers didn't dip. We used him wrong. We used him to be like a short running game. Like he led the league in first down catches. Majority of his catches was first downs. And the problem with that is that we only threw to the sticks. It wasn't like, oh, it's it's 3rd and 1 and we throwing a 15-yard route. It's 3rd and 5 and we throwing a 4-yard route. He gets the extra yard. That's what we doing. We throwing right at the sticks. He doing a lot of stick routes, getting right to the sticks and barely getting the first down. That's how we used him. We used him improperly this year, and that's the reason why he didn't get a whole bunch. That's why his yards per catch dipped. That's why he didn't get 1,500 yards. But they knew, the NFL, people who know football, realized how he was being utilized and how effective he was when it comes to first downs. And that's the reason why he's a first-team All-Pro. That's the reason why he's a Pro Bowl starter. That's why. The dude played hurt all the time. We talk about Will Fuller always being hurt. We ain't never got a problem with DeAndre being hurt, playing with cracked ribs in the playoff game. He put everything he had on the line. Yeah, he dressed funny, and so what? He's the best damn receiver in the league. And you gave him up for a 2nd-round pick in David Johnson, who old ass probably not even gonna play all 16 games of the season. He probably gonna play about 10 if I give him that. Will Fuller's gonna play more football than David Johnson is, and he's gonna be more productive than David Johnson. That's a problem. That's an absolute problem. And his job just got harder because now you don't have Hopkins to help. So what's the plan now? The only plan I can see now is the Texans going after Robbie Anderson and hope speed kills. That's it. They go after Robbie Anderson and hope speed kills. So we just gonna have a whole bunch of fast receivers out there, and we're gonna try our luck. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna work because Deshaun is not the same quarterback that Patrick Mahomes is. He doesn't have the same big time arm, so it's not gonna fly like that. You can try to emulate Kansas City all you want to. One, you don't call plays like Kansas City. You don't have the speed. Then you go out there and get Robbie Anderson and try to get some of that to have the emulance of that speed with him and Fuller and Steele. But then you got to bank on Fuller playing the whole 16-game schedule. They must know something that we don't know. But it has nothing to do with that. This move has zero to do with football. It just has to show what Bill O'Brien showing who he is and showing exactly what type of man he is and telling everybody he run this right here. And can't nobody change that. Can't nobody change that. Nobody change that. He run this right here. So everything I've said is irrelevant. Like, about my corners I want to go after, about the running backs I want to go after, what should we do with the draft picks. All that is completely irrelevant because we don't have Hopkins no more. So they changed everything. Because now your number 1 priority has to be receiver. And do you expect that any receiver is going to do what Hopkins did? That's the argument I was saying with Wolf about when I was talking to the guys yesterday in the Discord. That was my conversation I was having. Everything about Wolf Fuller. The exact same thing. You could get somebody in the draft, in theory, who's fast, who could do the things that Will Fuller do, but is that going to work? The exact same thing happens for Hop. In theory, you can go get somebody, Laquan Treadwell. Laquan Treadwell was supposed to be that type of player like Hopkins, who doesn't get real separation but can catch everything. What's Laquan Treadwell doing in Minnesota? Didn't he go to Minnesota? Ain't that where he got drafted? He got drafted in Minnesota? How'd that work out? How? Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Like, in theory, you can go after a whole bunch of receivers. Oh, this guy can pan out, this guy can pan out, this guy, he plays similar to Hopkins, boom, 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 boom. Is he going to give you the exact production that Hopkins? I don't think nobody can. Dre couldn't even give you the exact same production that Hopkins gave you because Hopkins did everything in a different way. And like, I was so pissed off at work, man. When I got the news, I was like, "This can't be real." My heartbeat family, this can't be real. This April's Fools, man. This must be April 1st, man. This ain't for real. This got to be a joke, and it's not. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a drill. I can't believe that they would do something. Like I said, I can't even say stupid and dumb because that's disrespectful to the word stupid and disrespectful to the word dumb. That's how bad this is. That's how bad this is. Man, like, share, subscribe, comment below if you haven't clicked that bell to get more videos. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even want to say I holler because I don't know. I really don't know if I'm a holler back. They really traded Hopkins. They really traded Hopkins. They really traded Hopkins.